Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This is the Daily Insight on Life and Love for January 2nd, 2020. Hope you're having a phenomenal New Year's, and if you're still recovering from your New Year's Eve, Godspeed. This is going to be a general reading, so if you want to check the description on how to book your own personal reading for an in-depth storyline and intense storyline and detailed, check the description. Reach out. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in St. Albans, Vermont, and I am working and posting the first half of the January reads and the annual reads. As I'm recording this, so far I've gotten done Aries. So hey, we're 1/12 of the way through. Fabulous. Stay tuned for that one. Don't forget, check your sun, your moon, your rise, your Aries. I was pulled to the Tarot Illuminati. It's going to be a thing. What came out was the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Prince of Cups. This is absolutely really cool. We can look at it in two different ways. We can look at it in multiple different ways. However, I'm being pulled to two separate storylines here. So if this is talking about business endeavors, then you are going to have the financial support, the financial support, the opportunity support. So make sure that you are connecting with people and that you are connecting with the right people. So anyone who is presenting you with an opportunity, make sure that what the intentions are behind it. And also, if you are filling out paperwork for the financial support, make sure that you fill out all the correct ones and make sure that your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted, and that you are getting copies of it. I want you to have all the support behind this, and I do see that you are doing it. This is a this is going to be something where you are a major authority in it and that you are huge with the direction of it. You are very psychically insightful with it, and you are drawing in all of your successes based on what your passionate output is. So we have the Prince of Cups. You are calling it in completely right now. Huge emotional energy behind this, huge emotional push behind this. It's like the Midas touch behind it. Complete balance, all the elements working in your favor. You are on your throne. Wonderful bones behind this, wonderful structure. This structure and this foundation is really sound. And this is where you're going to allow your creativity to flourish, come to the surface, and where you can really take it and go the distance. Look. I love the Gemini energy behind this. You can really do a lot with Gemini energy. Gemini is multifaceted, multi-directional, multiple output. They can, what I love about Geminis, I know so many amazing Geminis, and specifically born on June 20th. Wow. You guys can do so many things at once, and you guys can sort a chaos. Like, I can look at a cluster F and you'd be able to show me exactly where one piece of paper is in the entire pile. You guys are insane like that. I freaking love it. So try and remain grounded with this. What you do is, what you are doing with this is you're remaining grounded, but there's such a passion behind this. This is like a flowing volcano behind all of it. And balancing of the scales, huge abundance on the income, huge abundance in opportunity, and your craft is being fine-tuned. You are getting so far with this. I absolutely love this. It's great. All right, now, do I want to continue to use this deck, or am I being pulled to? Nope, still using this deck. All right, Spirit, what do you want to tell the collective? Hold on. Oh. No way. All right, I'll take the cards that flipped over. Most of the deck just fell, but only a few cards flipped over in it. Ooh. Okay. it's going to take me a hot minute to pick this up. Hey guys, two guys walk into a bar. I think the second one should have ducked. All right, so what came out? What was the second message that Spirit wants to let the collective know? Ooh, Capricorn energy. Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Princess of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Shit. God, you guys. Okay. This is going to be fast moving. We're kicking in the new year, the 2020. A lot of manifestation happening like that, and a lot of change happening like that. Killing off the old like that. And I mean that in a metaphysical way, not condoning murder. Don't be that guy. So this is going to be swift moving, very stressful for some of you. Really just try and see beyond the situation right now. See exactly what you have to do in order to get where you want to go. It's going to be stressful, mind, body, and spirit. If you are latching on to this conditioning right now, you don't want to do that. You don't want to go there. Devil energy, you're breaking all these old contracts, all these self-imposed prisons. All of that has to fall away right now. This is more of a mindset thing. This is more a battle of personalities, verbal and emotional. So I don't see a lot of physical altercations going on. I'm never going to condone that one, so get that through your head. The worst is over. You're not going to have to deal with continuous heartbreak. This is truly a spiritual death that is happening right now, which, you know, it's the darkest before the dawn. You really need to exude your authority. You need to put up that firm boundary. You are learning to have your voice, which is causing the opposition of people who are used to having that sense of entitlement and power over you. So the fact that you are showing that you got a pair is leading you to feelings of rejection, which is leading people to actually reject you because it wasn't you that they respected. They respected your submission, which is something that you're walking away from. Nobody is entitled to have a power over you at all. Communication is going to have to be very swift moving, very direct, and you are completely in control of how you break free of these self-imposed change. Why did you subject yourself to other people's conditionings and moments and authority over you? You really have to take your power back. And I do see that many, many, many of you are doing that. And I'm really proud of you with that one. But when you are making these changes, do not expect the same people to be in your life because they weren't in it because it was you. It was what you could do for them or what they could get out of it. And those days are freaking over. You're doing what you can do for your life right now. And it's going to be bittersweet because it's going to shock you exactly who and what is going to have to leave your life so you can have something more on the level with you. You want people who in situations who are parallel, that are going to go in the same direction as you, who are going to have this mutual support of you. All right? It's time to stop giving all of your energy to build up something that does not give it back to you. And again, it's not a business transaction, but you can only give so much before your well is empty, and then life will put you in check, whether through some sort of illness, some sort of either mind or physical ailment. Life will put you in check to where you are going to be made to rest and have to actually work on getting better and more balanced and centered. So let's not put ourselves in that position again and just stay mindful and centered throughout this and let go of the shit that needs to be let go of. You're so much better than that, and you are so much more deserving of what you have dealt with and settled for in the past. Don't make that your story. Make it your jumping point into whatever the greatness of you happens to be. Boom. Hope that made sense. You really fucking rock, and I hate that you are making that you had made your voice so small in the past. All right. Work your light. What's going on with that? What's happening? I'll take it. I know, not taking all of them. Okay. Seriously, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, I'll take these. Get grounded, mirror, trust your path. Oh, this is really for the best in you. Look, you're about to walk through a portal. You're about to walk through your initiation. You are working on that right now. You see this little pink and green path? This is heart chakra energy. This is such a healing heart energy with this. And I know that so many people think that nothing ever grows in the desert, that the desert will kill you. But the thing is, things become acclimated to their environment and their situation. You are truly a survivor of this situation. And you learn so many amazing coping tools and mechanisms, so many things that you get to carry with you through this initiation process into this new world. You will never be made this again. You'll never have to go through this again because you know what to look for and what to pay attention to and what to, move on from. And again, you have all this light around you. You're not alone. No matter what, no matter where you are in the world, you're never alone. So get grounded, mirroring what is triggering you right now. What are your pains and grievances with this? And these are your biggest teachers, as ugly as that sounds. What is holding you in space and what is holding you in your emotional set is your biggest teacher. What about this was so empowering to suffer from? Why was this used as a tool for you? This is something to shake free. Again, you are not the situation that you went through. It is part of your story, but you have to actually start writing more in your book. This is your jumping off point. And whatever's triggering you is coming to the surface to be healed right now, whether you like it or not. So you might as well walk your way through the storm to get to the other side where the godforsaken rainbow is and the pot of gold is. You might as punk. Okay, get grounded. Empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Now, since I'm in northern Vermont, 15 miles away from the border, not really keen on walking outside barefoot in ice, snow, slush, all those things. Not going to do it. Get grounded, however is appropriate for you, whether it is holding a rock without throwing it, or eating some root vegetables, or listening to some, Mongolian throat singing chants, whatever it takes to get you grounded, get centered, and stay mindful. Don't let your mind run wild with all the possibilities of how this can screw up or how you can be silenced again, because again, we are in the 2020s and things are happening like that. Manifestation, foundation, all of that is occurring right now, and you are this amazing magical spirit and being. I'm really, just what is great is everything that you have faced up to this point. And now it's those little nooks and crannies that are bubbling to the surface that you probably didn't even know were such a part of your story, or that were so finely ingrained in you that you have to heal right now. And again, it's not going to be easy because it's so ingrained in you, but I want you to see this as walking through the storm deliberately, so you don't have to hide from it. You don't have to wait for it to pass over you. The quickest way through, the best way through, is to walk deliberately through it. You want to fucking run through it if you can. Have an umbrella. Go. Now, notes from the universe on love and connections from Mike Dooley. Shout out to my girl Sam Rodman, Wings to Roots, Roots to Wings. Check out her YouTube channel. Totally amazing, psychic, intuitive, and I'm actually really honored to call her my friend, and I love all her insights. She's definitely somebody you can trust and reach out to. So if you haven't yet, check her out. And then, your treasure is at hand. So, sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than that, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. Tally-ho, the universe. Your treasure is at hand. It's all happening. It really is all happening right now. Take a moment to sit in your space and acknowledge and appreciate the magic that is happening around you. Start where you are. Seriously, change happens in the moment. In the freaking moment. Isn't that crazy? All you have is this moment. You don't even have the moment ago. There is no there is no future. You're calling in that future into the present moment. How crazy is that? Unless you're a time traveler and you want to show me your secret. That would be amazing. I would love to time travel. Show me what life looks like in 5 years. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, everlasting love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. Thank you. Next, start where you are. Be true to yourself. Hey, Cat's gonna knock over a plant, I swear to God. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, and nor are you meant to. You only have your perspective. Even if you were being told what's going on in their life, you are not living that life, so you cannot authentically, truly know that life, and vice versa. But you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Tally-ho, the universe. Hey. This cat, I swear to God. Love doesn't have to mean near. Some things are better loved at a distance for a while anyways, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally-ho, the universe. And that's great because there are some people who I really, really love at a very, very, very far, and please stay far distance. Yep, it's a thing. All right. Where are we going? Archetypes. What archetypes are you working with, my home slices? I think the cat's trying to get a fly. Yeah, those still happen in the wintertime. That really bothers me. You know what's gross? Those fly strips. Yeah, they work, but they're gross. Hi. Hello. The Alchemist. Ooh, alchemy, yeah. Oh, actually, I have to read the book, The Alchemist. It's about twin flames. Okay, the light attributes is transformation of base motives into golden wisdom. And then the visionary is the light attributes the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. It's really you owning and manifesting the law of attraction, ho'oponoponos, and taking complete authority and control of your life. I'm sorry. Wait, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Those are the highlights of ho'oponoponos. Definitely look into it. Steve G. Jones and Joe Vitale teach a course on it, and I'm taking that course. I'm actually finishing it up. Freaking amazing. Certified life coach and going with ho'oponoponos. I have a lot of certifications, but this is talking about you seeing the magic, seeing the power, and being completely authoritative and in control of your life. And it's not about having a power over others. You are not that person. You are not deliberately, or you would never deliberately disempower another person or make them smaller than you. And if you are, you got to check out why that is, because nobody deserves that. So as you're moving through this, be aware of these shadow attributes, misuse of power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice. And then the shadow attribute is selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Change the integrity of it and change the meaning of it to what is not authentic to you. No matter how you try and cover it, will always be something that is felt and made note of. So again, you're on this amazing path. You're owning this life. Don't do it in the sense of, again, power over another person, acting like you have all the insight on something. This is not to be used to a dictatorship that you are I'm not saying that you're going to create it, but this is not to be created into a spiritual dictatorship. You're beyond it. You are fabulous. You are this enlightened person, and you have a really important role to play in life. And I want you to act on it. Again, not to the detriment of somebody else. But I don't see you doing that. I don't see many people doing that at all. And the people who I do see that doing that, I would never associate with. All right. Oh, whispers of love. By the way, I'm recording this on January 1st. So on the 2nd, when I used to drink, it would take me like 3 days to recover. How many of you are still dealing with a hangover? Go eat something that is greasy that's going to help your stomach, or, drink a lot of water. Do whatever it takes to make you feel better. I'm with you and I love you. Actually, not physically with you because I didn't drink and I don't drink. But take care of yourself. Practice self-care. Choose love. Spend quality time together. And then act as if your partner is here. Yeah, you're truly calling in love starting in this year for those of you who are single and looking. But if you're in established partnerships, and this is getting a huge second wind on it, it's like a recommitment ceremony to each other. I like this. So choose love. What would love do through your eyes, and act on that. And you're calling in, if you're single and looking, your partner that is going to be able to share the space with you. And this is getting to really know each other, spending quality time together, and really displaying your vulnerability, what your wants, needs, and likes are, what your vision is for the future. This is somebody who you can truly do the dance of life with. And communication is at the forefront of it. Both parties have gone through a strong metamorphosis right now and are deeply rooted people who are not going to be swayed by anything that comes their way, who are so strong in a sense of self, who can really see the insights and the keys of life. You guys are really heightened and aware people who can truly see each other for the magnificent, imperfect creatures that you are, which I think that only makes this relationship even more alluring and emotional. This is somebody who you can be deeply passionate with and not have it be an overbearing problem. And you can see all that shadow self, all that shadow work that has been done, which only makes their light side even brighter. Everything about this is illuminating and grounded. Isn't that crazy? Grounded energy in this amazement. All right, you guys, this was the Daily Insight for January 2nd, 2020. Let me know how it resonated. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. And don't forget to check the first half of January reads for your astrological signs, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. And check your Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus for the annual reads. And if you want an in-depth, intense, and detailed storyline for you as an individual, check the description on how to book your own personal reading, and find me on any social platform. Definitely do that. Say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I love you all very, very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for January 3rd's reading, and I'll talk to you all soon. So until then, stay safe, have fun. Bye, everyone.